Hello, friends. Happy February. I wanted to make a quick video today to share one of our newest products or projects with you. I'm so excited because for the first time we have printed D&D adventures, and we're hoping to have more. We'll have a printed version of Land of Vampires campaign down the road, hopefully a Steinhardt book and some other things. I've thought about doing a GM diary and a player's diary, as well as potentially a maybe a PC backstory creator and log. So if you like journals like me, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in or that you think would be fun, please let me know. Just let me know in the comments below. But just in time for Valentine's Day, I wanted to share this really exciting new offering that we have with you, which is Fae and Foes, 6 one-shot duet adventures in Azuria. So I just think it's beautiful, and I've been so excited to share it with you. So this was originally on the blog as 6 adventures in Azuria in the D&D Duet shop. And so we have, these are the 6 one-shot adventures that we have listed individually, but I think they look really lovely all compiled together. So I wanted you to be able to see it as in person as we can manage. So we have Frozen Depths, the Hardly Haunted Library, the Swamplands Witch. I think this creature is really cool. So there is a slightly different organization to the printed compilation, as well as a few different art pieces because of licensing than we have in the compiled PDF on the site. So if you go to dndduet.com/shop, you will find a link to the digital version as well as this print version. Right now, we're still working on getting set up to stock the print versions here. The closet behind me is where they will live, so that'll be super exciting. But until then, there's a link to an external site where we did the actual where they will handle the printing and shipping to you, because we're still working on some of the setup for that. And since shipping, paper supply, all those things are kind of still weird right now. I think that we wanted you to be able to have a physical version of something if that's what you like. So for me and for Jonathan, but especially for me, I'm a very tactile gamer. I like to have something physically in front of me. It helps me, I can remember where something is on the page, all those sorts of things. So I was telling you about how the structure is a little bit different. So in the PDF, we have the stat blocks, character details immediately after each of the adventures. Here, we have the appendix all at the end, so everything is compiled and the creatures are in alphabetical order here. Just because, in part, that's how we're used to things being in a physical book, and it makes it easier so you know you can just kind of flip over to the end. Same thing in the PDF, we want it to be immediately accessible after the adventure so you're not having to scroll all the way to the end. Here it's actually easier to be able to say, okay, I need Smokey Brandon stat block, so I'm just going to check for it at the end. You can put a post-it or a note or something and be pulling from the adventure and from here. So I'll just show you the last couple pages. The I love the page quality of the supplement. We have all the maps at the back too, but I'm really happy with the matte pages. And then I don't know if you can tell, but the cover has a really lovely texture. When you purchase this from the D&D Duet site, there is a download for the maps so you can print them, as well as so that you can print some of the little extras with the Hardly Haunted Library if that's something that you want to do. So I hope that you all, I think this would make a lovely present for your GM for Valentine's Day, your best friend, maybe you celebrate Valentine's Day, whatever it is. We're so excited to be able to offer this in print, and I hope that you will add it to your gaming table, to your gaming library. Please send us a picture, tag us on social media when you do. It was so cool. I vividly remember, I guess it was a year and a half ago now, when I first got, when I held Buried Heroes in my hands for the first time. So my first novel, I had the printed version, and it's something I dreamt about my whole life. And then that same thing, I surprised Jonathan with it took a couple rounds of figuring out the what exactly we wanted for the printing, but when he held the first one in his hand, same thing with this one, that just the kind of look of awe and excitement in his face. And I just wanted to say really quickly from both of us here at Grove Guardian Press, thank you so much for your support. Thank you to our amazing patrons for sticking with us, for sponsoring and allowing us to create the first versions of the adventures. Thank you to all of those of you who have purchased the adventures on our blog or who have shared, hey, we love D&D Duet, when someone asks for help on Reddit or social media or something. It just means the world to us, and I feel so lucky and so happy that I get to create adventures in this fantasy world and share the fantasy world with you. So I'll we'll pause for there for now. Again, dndduet.com/shop. You'll find Witches, Fae, and Foes there, and you can order it. Ideally, soon we'll be able to let you order it from us more directly. But for now, you can get your special copy there. Thanks so much.